7 Simple Japanese Habits for a Tidy Home and Clear Mind. Welcome back to Senior Life Part. I'm Sarah, and I'm so happy you're here with us today. One small action every morning can completely transform your home and your peace of mind. I know it sounds too good to be true, but stick with me because I'm about to share 7 powerful habits that Japanese families use every single day to keep their homes spotless and their minds crystal clear. These aren't complicated systems or expensive organizers. These are simple 30-second actions that anyone can do, no matter your age or living situation. And the best part, you'll start seeing results from day one. If you're enjoying this content already, please hit that like button right now. It really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from these life-changing tips. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss our weekly videos on living your best life. By the end of this video, you'll discover the one secret that most people completely miss when trying to declutter, and it's the real key to keeping your life truly peaceful and organized.
Habit 1. The evening preparation ritual. Let me start with something that might surprise you. The most successful Japanese families don't wait until morning to get organized. They prepare everything the night before. This habit is called yobi in Japanese culture, which means getting ready ahead of time. Every evening before going to bed, they spend just 10 minutes setting up for tomorrow's success. Students lay out their school uniforms and pack their bags completely. Working adults choose their clothes and prepare their lunchboxes. Even elderly family members set out their medications, reading glasses, and morning teacup. This simple evening routine does something magical for your mind. When you wake up, instead of feeling rushed and scattered, you feel calm and in control. Your brain doesn't have to make dozens of small decisions before you're fully awake. Here's how you can start this habit tonight. Before bed, spend 5 minutes preparing 3 things for tomorrow. Lay out your clothes, set up your breakfast spot with dishes and utensils, and place your keys, wallet, and phone on a small tray by the door. Many senior Americans already do parts of this without realizing it. Some set the coffee maker timer. Others place their pill organizer next to their morning juice. These small acts of self-care make mornings feel lighter and more peaceful. The key is consistency. When you prepare tonight for tomorrow, you're giving yourself a gift of time and calmness. You're telling your future self, I care about you, and I want your day to start smoothly.
Habit 2. The 15-second reset rule. Here's the habit that changes everything with almost no effort. Japanese people follow what I call the 15-second reset rule. After finishing any task, they spend just 15 seconds putting things back where they belong. Finished reading? The book goes back on the shelf and reading glasses go in their case. Done with lunch? Dishes go straight to the sink and the table gets a quick wipe. Watch TV? Remote goes in its basket and throw pillows get fluffed. This isn't about being perfect or obsessive. It's about preventing small messes from becoming big problems. 1 coffee cup left out isn't a big deal, but 5 cups scattered around the house makes you feel overwhelmed and frustrated. The beauty of this habit is that it trains your brain to see tasks as complete only when everything is back in its place. You're not just finishing the main activity, you're finishing the cleanup too. I love how many older Americans naturally practice this wisdom. They wash dishes right after dinner, fold the newspaper when they're done reading, and hang up their sweater instead of leaving it on the chair. They understand that taking care of small things prevents big headaches later. Try this starting today. Every time you leave a room, look around for 15 seconds and put one thing back where it belongs. Fold that blanket, put that magazine in its rack, or return that pen to the drawer. Do this consistently for 1 week and you'll be amazed at how much tidier your home feels. Remember to like this video if you're finding these tips helpful. It lets me know you want more content like this.
Habit 3. Visual signals that make life easier. Japanese homes are full of smart visual cues that make good habits automatic. These simple signals help your brain switch between activities without wasting mental energy. They might turn off the overhead light to signal it's rest time, change into house slippers to start their home routine, or use a simple board with to-do and done sections for important tasks. These visual triggers eliminate the mental fog that comes from switching between activities. The science behind this is fascinating. When you have clear visual signals, your brain doesn't have to work as hard to remember what comes next. You see the cue, and your body automatically knows what to do. Older Americans use this principle in beautiful ways. Many women hang their apron right next to the stove. When they put it on, their mind shifts into cooking mode. Some men place their walking shoes by the back door, so every time they see them, they're reminded to take their daily walk. Others put their pill organizer right next to their coffee maker, so pouring their morning coffee automatically reminds them to take their medications. These aren't complicated systems. They're simple visual reminders that make healthy habits effortless. You can create your own helpful visual cues starting today. Put a small notepad by your phone for important messages. Place your water bottle where you'll see it first thing in the morning. Keep your reading glasses in the same spot every single day. The goal is to make good choices easier and bad choices harder. When healthy habits are visible and convenient, you'll naturally do them more often. Habit 4. The same morning flow every day. Successful Japanese families swear by having the exact same morning routine every single day. Not because they lack creativity, but because consistency creates freedom. When your morning follows the same pattern, wake up, drink water, open curtains, check your priority for the day, your brain doesn't waste energy deciding what to do next. All that mental energy gets saved for the important decisions later in the day. This isn't about being rigid or boring. It's about creating a calm, predictable start that sets you up for success. When mornings flow smoothly, you step into the rest of your day feeling confident and in control. Many seniors have discovered this wisdom naturally. They pour their coffee, read a few pages of the newspaper, and take their morning medications in the same order every day. This routine isn't limiting, it's liberating because it removes stress and uncertainty from the start of each day. Your morning routine doesn't need to be complicated. Pick 3 or 4 simple actions and do them in the same order. Drink a glass of water, open your bedroom curtains, do some gentle stretching, and review your most important task for the day. When you let a consistent morning routine guide you, you'll notice less mental clutter and more focus throughout the day. Your body will naturally wake up ready for this familiar sequence, making mornings feel easier and more peaceful. If you're enjoying these practical tips, please share this video with someone who might benefit from a calmer, more organized life. Your shares really help us reach more people in our community. Habit 5. Smart meal planning that saves energy. Japanese families understand something important about decision-making. Every choice you make uses up mental energy, even small ones like, what should I eat for lunch? That's why many Japanese people choose to simplify their meals by rotating between a few healthy, satisfying options. They might have rice, fish, and vegetables in different combinations, or prepare several bento boxes at once for the week. This isn't about making life boring or eating the same exact meal every day. It's about reducing the number of food decisions you have to make, which frees up your mental energy for more important things. American seniors often practice the same wisdom in their own way. Many eat the same nutritious breakfast every day, oatmeal with fruit, or toast with peanut butter and a cup of coffee. They don't see this as limiting, they see it as convenient and comforting. Some prepare a simple weekly meal plan, knowing that Monday is soup day, Tuesday is pasta day, and Wednesday is sandwich day. This planning removes the daily stress of wondering, what's for dinner? And makes grocery shopping much easier. You can apply this by choosing 2 or 3 simple breakfast options and 2 or 3 simple lunch options. Rotate between them throughout the week. Keep the ingredients on hand so you can prepare these meals quickly without thinking too hard about it. The goal isn't to never try new foods or never eat something special. The goal is to make your everyday meals simple and stress-free so you have more energy for the people and activities that matter most to you.
Habit 6. Put things where you actually use them. This habit seems obvious, but most of us don't follow it consistently. Japanese homes are organized around one simple principle. Everything should be stored exactly where it gets used most often. Scissors live next to the mail pile. Dish towels hang right under the sink. House slippers sit by the entrance door. Reading glasses have a specific spot in both the living room and bedroom. This isn't about having duplicates of everything. It's about reducing the friction between wanting to do something and actually doing it. When items are always within reach where you need them, you don't have to interrupt what you're doing to search around the house. You don't have to remember where you put something. You don't have to walk to another room to get what you need. Older Americans are often very smart about this. They keep their pill organizer on the breakfast table, so taking medications becomes part of their morning meal routine. They put a notepad and pen by every phone. They keep reading glasses in multiple rooms, so they're never searching. Some families keep a small basket by the front door for mail, keys, and sunglasses. Everything that needs to go in and out of the house has a designated spot right where they use it most often. Look around your home and notice where you actually use things versus where you store them. Move your most frequently used items closer to where you use them. Put a water bottle by your favorite chair. Keep tissues in both the living room and bedroom. Place your daily medications where you'll see them at the right time. This simple change will make your daily activities flow more smoothly and reduce the frustration of constantly looking for things. Habit 7. The power of gentle daily rhythms. Here's the 7th habit that ties everything together, creating gentle, natural rhythms throughout your day. Japanese families don't try to force themselves into rigid schedules. Instead, they create soft patterns that support their energy and well-being. They might have a quiet tea time every afternoon, a short walk after dinner, or a few minutes of tidying before bed. These aren't strict rules. They're gentle rhythms that help the day feel balanced and peaceful. The key word here is gentle. These rhythms bend with life's changes, but provide a comforting structure that makes each day feel complete and satisfying. Many seniors naturally create these rhythms. They might read the newspaper with their morning coffee, take a walk around the neighborhood before lunch, or watch their favorite evening program while doing a small craft project. These rhythms aren't about filling every moment with activity. They're about creating small anchors throughout the day that bring joy, purpose, and calm. You can create your own gentle rhythms by noticing what activities make you feel most peaceful and content, then finding natural times to include them in your day. Maybe it's watering your plants every morning, calling a friend every Tuesday, or spending 10 minutes before bed writing in a journal. The goal is to create a life that feels intentional and peaceful, where good habits happen naturally because they're woven into the fabric of your day. Living with lightness and purpose. These 7 habits, evening preparation, 15-second resets, visual cues, consistent mornings, simplified meals, smart placement, and gentle rhythms all work together to create something beautiful, a life that feels lighter, calmer, and more in control. The magic isn't in any single habit.
It's in how they combine to create a home environment that supports your well-being and a daily routine that flows naturally from one peaceful moment to the next. Japanese families have practiced these principles for generations, not because they're obsessed with perfection, but because they understand that small, consistent actions create lasting peace and happiness. American seniors often discover these same truths through their own life experience. They learn that taking care of small things prevents big problems, that consistency creates freedom, and that a well-organized home supports a calm mind. The beautiful thing is that you don't need to implement all 7 habits at once. Start with just one that feels most appealing or most needed in your life right now. Practice it consistently for a week, then gradually add another. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress toward a life that feels more manageable, more peaceful, and more aligned with what truly matters to you. Whether you live in a small apartment or a large house, whether you're 65 or 95, these simple habits can help you create a home environment that supports your best life. Your home should be your sanctuary, not a source of stress. These habits help you create that sanctuary through small, daily actions that anyone can manage. If these ideas have inspired you to make some positive changes in your daily routine, I'd love to hear about it. Please leave a comment below sharing which habit you're most excited to try, or tell us about a simple routine that already works well in your life. And if this video has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Life Part for more practical tips on living your best life. We publish new videos every week with ideas, inspiration, and practical advice for making the most of your golden years. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest content. Your support means the world to me and helps me continue creating videos that make a real difference in people's lives. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Here's to creating a home and life that feels peaceful, organized, and full of joy. Until next week, this is Sarah from Senior Life Part, wishing you calm and happiness in every corner of your home.